Okay, so I'm going to turn this back over to your regional officer team of Nicholas, Donovan, Paulina, and Claire, and I'm going to let them take it from here. Give me 1 second to share the screen, and then we'll get going.
Alrighty, good afternoon all, and welcome to the Carolinas Region's second general session of our Virtual Honors Institute. I thank each and every one of you for tuning in, as today's topic is a good one: the Carolinas Region programs and initiatives, with a general overview of the college project. The first question some of you may be asking is, what is the college project, and what is its purpose? The answer to which is simple. College projects aim to establish and or strengthen a supportive relationship between the chapter and the college administration. Great, but how might my chapter get started? Attaining success in the college project is quite easy. All you and your chapter must do is follow both the step-by-step process presented in the next few slides, as well as the important tips and tricks to submit a stellar write-up. The college project rubric breaks down your project into 5 different categories, each with their own assigned point values, for a combined total of 85 available points. Preparation is worth 20 points, leadership development is also worth 20 points, communication and cooperative effort 20, impact 20, and lastly the presentation section is worth 5. For each of the first 4 rubric categories, the judge will assign points as follows: 4 points for outstanding evidence, 3 for satisfactory or good evidence, 2 for some evidence which is mainly implied rather than explicit, so be sure to explicitly state your evidence, and 1 for minimal or no evidence that is presented. How to get started. Step 1, identifying the need. Similarly to the basis of any term project, the college project is rooted in research, however not in the traditional sense. Unlike the Honors in Action project, your task for the college project lies in researching the demands, needs, wants, and desires of your college campus and its students. This project is designed to positively impact on a close-to-home basis, known as your resident campus. As depicted on ptk.org, a few handy tips include the following: knowing before you go. Research the college's mission statement and their current strategic priorities before you meet with the administrator or administration. Being informed will demonstrate how seriously you're taking this chance to partner with your college. Also, realizing that the ball is in their court. Being prepared does not mean you have to choose the project. Let the administrator share their thoughts and wishes before coming to an agreement on the best project to pursue. In addition, we as your regional officer team encourage you to utilize a wide variety of resources to accomplish surveying the student population, including surveys and feedback forms, while choosing times that will render an accurate and well-rounded or balanced result, such as during a general holiday festival. Step 2 involves collaboration and communication both within your chapter of Phi Theta Kappa as well as with your college administration. Meet with your administration, the college president, or a representative and discuss potential ideas. The planning process should flow smoothly between your chapter and the college's administration. Gain information about the state of campus from your administration, which has obtained that information from students. Then take the opportunity to construct a project that will truly impact the student body in a positive fashion. Phi Theta Kappa once again advises the following: collaborate and listen. The first meeting is only the beginning. Keep the administration apprised of your progress and go back to the table to discuss any obstacles. It's the college's decision if plans need to change. Please remember that. And they are 100% correct. Your chapter should allow for the administration to propose or table ideas while your chapter discusses them and approves them for potential action. Remember to explicitly include this component during your submission write-up. Also, please note, all goals and decisions must adhere to the initialism SMART, which stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based, as seen on the right-hand photo.
The purpose of your college project should address the needs of your college. Thus, the action of your college project can look a number of different ways, such as fundraising, advocating for a change, raising awareness of a program or initiative in your college, or through physical service to improve your campus.
So what are some samples of college projects? Well, we have picked 3. The Iota Zeta chapter at Northeast Mississippi Community College stepped up their collaborations with college-wide to allow every chapter member to make an impact. What did they do? They did things such as Tiger Tips with PTK, which created instructional videos to help incoming students. They mentored special needs students, restocked the campus food pantry, and donated over $10,000 to college's tutoring center. Also, the Alpha Omicron chapter at Tyler Junior College in Texas united with the administration to introduce an important component to the college's revised mission statement, a caring core value. They titled it TJC Cares, Physical, Emotional, and Academic Wellness Expo, which connected over 600 students with college and community resources to take care of their academic, physical, and emotional needs. Lastly, the Northeast State Community College's Alpha Omicron Chi chapter researched and collaborated with the college personnel and outside experts to meet the requirements to become registered CRP through the Association of Recovery and Higher Education and a fully sanctioned student organization. The new student group, appropriately named Students Hope, Hold On, Pain Ends. Thus, it is clear that chapters have a wide variety of potential projects to pursue and get recognized.
Writing and the details. There are specific questions that need to be answered in your entry, and there's also a minimum word count of 1,600, so be mindful of that. Be sure to include your college mission statement when writing your entry. Judges look for this specifically, and if it isn't there, your entry will lose points.
You will need to answer these 5 questions when writing your college project entry. Number 1, briefly describe your college project and what your chapter set out to accomplish in partnership with your college administration. Number 2, describe the planning process in detail, include who was involved determining the project and who your chapter collaborated with during the project. Number 3, how did individual chapter members grow throughout the college project? In what ways were leadership intelligence and/or other skills showcased? Number 4, describe how the chapter and its members communicated and collaborated throughout the process of the entire project, before, during, and after. And lastly, number 5, what were the qualitative and quantitative outcomes of your project? What lessons did the members of your chapter learn?
The Carolinas region has been a 5-star chapter for 3 consecutive years. This is in part possible thanks to the help of our regional coordinator, Beth Caraway from Horry Georgetown Technical College. For those of you who don't know or are fairly new to PTK, the Carolinas region is made up of 84 unique chapters, including a Bermuda-based chapter. The Carolinas region has been awarded at Catalyst in the past years in the next categories. In 2018, we were awarded for Excellence in Fellowship. In 2019, 3 regional awards for Excellence in Service, College Completion, and Chapter Engagement. This year, as many of you know, Catalyst was virtual, but the Carolinas region was awarded for Excellence in Service and Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Your regional officer team and the advisory board set some goals for the 2020-2021 term. Our first goal is to increase the number of 5-star chapters. And you may be asking yourself questions like, what are the benefits for me, or what are the benefits for my chapter? When you become a 5-star chapter, you gain some skills like leadership, writing, teamwork, editing skills, and definitely knowledge regarding your honors in action and college projects. The Carolinas region currently has 25 5-star chapters, so we're trying to increase that number. Next, we would like to increase service in the region by partnering with a specific philanthropy and also by hosting a Carolinas Region Week of Service with incentives. Our third goal is to host a late summer, early fall fellowship as a region, state, or chapter by chapter. This depends on any restrictions surrounding COVID-19. Our fourth goal is to increase the number of members using the free online EDGE programs to their advantage, especially Research EDGE. Last but not least, we would like to see more and more people running for regional office positions. Tomorrow, there will be a session with past international officer candidates and your regional team in which we will discuss the process of running for regional and international office. If you have any questions, feel free to contact Beth Caraway or us officers.
The Carolinas region has 3 main initiatives for 2020 to 2021. A partnership with the American Red Cross, a service project designed to support families and students affected by homelessness in and around our region, and Honors in Action, with this year's chosen focus being on Theme 2, Natural and Constructed Environments. In alignment with one of our 5-yearly goals regarding the designation of a specific philanthropy, we have partnered with the American Red Cross. Due to COVID-19, more than 15,000 scheduled blood drives have been canceled, resulting in a loss of nearly 450,000 anticipated donations. To quote the U.S. Attorney General, social distancing does not have to mean social disengagement. 15 minutes of your time donating blood can oftentimes save up to 3 people's lives. As of January 2019, 767 families in North Carolina and 275 families in South Carolina were classified as homeless. Oftentimes, these families are unable to provide the necessities for their school-aged students, such as proper nutrition and essential school supplies. With this in mind, the Carolinas region developed the service project for 2020 to 2021 around assisting those families experiencing homelessness. There are 3 participation options. 1, local service. 2, a donation of physical items like school supplies or non-perishable items. Or 3, a monetary donation. Please note that we are currently determining the status of our leadership conference, and more information will be coming to you soon. This year, the Carolinas region has chosen to explore Theme 2, Natural and Constructed Environments, which poses the question, to what extent are natural and constructed environments fluctuating, and how can we intentionally interact with them to affect our legacy? Human beings in the natural world share an obligate symbiotic relationship, meaning each one's well-being depends on the others. And with climate change and mental health, both finding themselves at the forefront of the contemporary world's concerns, we have to go back to our roots and explore this relationship in a way that is mutually beneficial. How can we positively impact the earth? How can the earth positively impact us? Option number 1, get involved by sharing photos of your outdoor projects, such as your backyard gardens or your compost piles, with a short summary on Facebook, on Discord, or by email. Attend events hosted by Phi Theta Kappa, which you all have a head start on by being here today, or raise awareness to an environmental cause of your choice, such as the 1 million goal, which aims to provide clean drinking water to people across the world, or to TerraCycle, which is an organization that collects and recycles items that are usually non-recyclable, like cigarette butts or personal protective equipment like gloves and masks.
Now, as some of you may know, we hosted a Research Edge competition. 23 people from our region completed the program so far this year. For those who did, we entered your names into a drawing for 3 $50 Amazon e-gift cards. Drum roll, please. The first winner is Victoria Lundgren from Coastal Carolina Community College. Congratulations. Drum roll, please. The second winner is Brandy Hicks from Surrey Community College. Congratulations. And the third winner is, drum roll, please, Amanda Belcher from Wake Technical Community College. Congratulations, and congratulations to all winners. This is the conclusion of our presentation. For more information, please visit the above link, carolinas-region.ptk.org. Are there any questions that we could answer or attend to?
I know there were some things coming up in the chat, but I couldn't follow them. So let's just see. Lots of, okay. Oh, Hannah, okay. How do I send images of my garden, etc.? What email should I send them to? There it should be, Claire, you want to answer this? There should be a link on the form, right?
Not on that one. That one's just like you can put it on Discord, message it on Facebook, or send it to Beth and I at our contact emails.
Yeah, you want to type those in the chat box?
Absolutely. Give me just 1 second and I'll get those listed down there.
Okay. Are there any other questions?
Hannah also asked which chapters are 5-star chapters, just curious. Beth,
Yeah.
how could they?
Okay, and John put a list of those in the chat box. There's a link there that you can go out and look at those. We typically announce those every year at the regional convention. But you would know for your chapter, you can certainly keep up with it as you go. It's part of the 5-star chapter plan that they talked about a little earlier. And you should be able to log in there and see your college and check the status. There's a place at ptk.org to do that under 5-star chapter report. You can go in there and see what your status is currently this year. And I believe students or officers have the opportunity to update for their chapters as well.
We have another question in chat. If we have 25 chapters who are 5-star, what is your goal?
All of them.
Well,
All
all of them, of course, all of them. We are hoping to reach at least a minimum of 10% increase to 4 to 5-star chapters. That's our rough goal, but we would love if everybody could partake in the benefits of the 5-star program.
Christina knows better. She should have known that answer. Okay. I'm going to